Today's Starting 9 Challenge is brought to you by DirectTV. Welcome back to the Jam Baseball Starting 9 Challenge. We have 2 divisions left to do. Both are in the Central. Today, Lucas is hosting, as always. That's unlike, it's not unlike the other days. But Jake's here, Shelfy's here, and he's going to tell us what team and what year we're looking for. First,
this is Yankees rally, thumbs down.
Nice.
Marlins, man.
Torpedo bats?
Spinning the wheel.
Wheel.
You better not look. I know you
I can
like
see it.
to get ahead.
I can see it.
All right.
He's a peeker. He made himself known as a peeker.
Can't help it.
The year is 2022.
Okay.
Light years ago.
And the team,
Remember? Cardinals.
the 2022 Chicago Cubs.
I love that team. I love that team.
This is bad. This is like a transition year for them. Oh, no.
And there is a DH on this one, so we are not doing a pitcher here.
It's got like no one I know on it. Right?
There is a DH?
I believe so. And
When did the
2022
DH
is the
start?
first
This is the
year
first
of
year.
Universal.
Jeez.
2020 and then 2022.
Yeah, he's still.
Jesus, Tinoco. 2022.
What happens this year? What happens this year?
Aaron Judge hit a lot of home runs.
Shut up.
Bryce
Well,
Harper got Robert Suarez in the playoffs pretty
Oh,
good.
okay. You guys are telling me everything that has nothing.
You enjoyed that homer.
You
Come
just asked for what happened this year.
I like it. I like
I'm upset
it.
with all of you. This is a hard 2020s one.
Everyone, make sure you put Ian Happ.
Everyone, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 200K by the All-Star break. At the time of this recording, we're at like 194. So I'd really appreciate it if you hit the red
This
button.
team used a DH? No way.
Who is playing center for this team?
Yes.
I have no...
That's a
even-
fair question.
Can't even picture it. Okay, I'm writing down a note.
Oh,
No, you're
you
lying.
can put it on the board. Yes.
You're lying. You're lying. You don't have it. You're lying.
I either do or I don't.
Who was the DH?
All right, 2022 Chicago Cubs, the catcher. The next team he went to debated whether he actually was a catcher or not. We have Wilson Contreras.
Ding, 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 ding.
All righty,
Oh,
Jakey,
no.
who do we got?
I put Jan Gomes.
That's actually
Too
he was
recent.
on the team,
It's
right?
too recent, I
Let me
think.
take a look at who was backing him up there.
I think it might have been.
The backup catcher was Jan Gomes. He
Still
played
doing it.
86 games that
That's
year.
brutal. That is brutal.
All right.
How many games did Wilson play?
First base, I think Jolly got this one by his exclamation. He's gotten this in other JM Baseball trivia. This guy was mentioned in The Bear. First
No, I
baseman
didn't
is
get it.
Alfonso Rivas the third.
He was mentioned in the Bear. I
put
did not get
Hosmer.
him. I put Hosmer.
Yeah?
I thought I was sneaky because they tried that for a little
I think it was a year late. I think we're a year
I
late.
put Matt Mervis.
I thought about
Never
it.
nervous Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis.
I would have put in Frank Schwindel. None of us would have
Frank the Tank.
Ooh.
I knew they cut him quick. in
I just
22.
remembered a name, and now I'm sad. I'm gonna be so mad when you say it out loud.
been. At second base,
Yes.
we have Nick Madrigal.
Fuck.
Nope, forgot all about that.
That's my third baseman.
That is your third baseman, so you do get a point.
Woohoo!
Who did you guys have?
I put Nico. I guess I was a year
Horner.
early.
I put Horner.
Horner is a shortstop,
So I get 1 point for
so
that?
you guys both get 1 point.
Where the fuck is...
right,
Am I a
right,
year
right.
early
Jolly?
on Dansby?
Does Jolly get a lot of points?
Am I a moron?
Where, Jolly?
I also
Who'd you
wrote
put at
names.
second base?
I put Nico at second
You
base.
put
So we all did the same
Nico
thing.
at second base.
And we all have Dansby short.
I think we all
Yes.
have Dansby at short, which means we're all wrong.
You are all wrong. Dansby didn't play for this
He
team.
was
brave.
I should have known that.
Things really went south for them. when
I
they let
thought it
him
was
go.
World Series, then he left, but that was Freddie.
It was third base Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman is Patrick Wisdom.
That is my DH.
That is your DH. You
I had him
get
at
a point.
third.
That is a nice 2-pointer for Jakey.
You had KB.
I'm so stupid.
That one's also a dud? No.
I couldn't think of a third baseman, so I moved Bryant out of the outfield to third, and then it clicked. We were on first base, and I was like, oh, damn.
I expected some Chris Morrell at third base.
Forgot it was a Cub.
He played pretty much every single position. He actually played 50 games at center field that year. Didn't end up being a starter for any of them.
Wow, that's a shame because he's my DH. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Brutal.
Sorry, my friend.
That's tough. Losing points mid-round. In-betweeners.
Mid monologue.
Starting in the outfield, multiple-time Gold Glover, we have Ian Happ.
I got 2.
Dos.
Everybody's got 2. Triple deuce on that one. In right field, we have, I believe this was his rookie year, his first year in America from Japan. We have Seiya Suzuki.
Got him.
Got him.
Everybody got him. Alrighty. And then our third outfielder.
I didn't have him.
Oh, you didn't?
Record show.
You
No
did
Seiya?
not have him. And then the third outfielder, he's the guy who played a little bit of every outfield position. Rafael Ortega.
Let's go, Jay.
Nice pull, guys.
Let's go. That's legend.
Yankee spring training.
Yeah.
Can you guys just tell me who you had in the outfield?
I put Jason Hayward.
I also put Hayward.
I had all 3 of the outfielders.
Nice. Jason Hayward was
Dodger.
on that team.
Oh, he
He
was on the
played
team.
48 games.
Okay. I'm okay with that. At least he was rostered.
Yeah, 56 OPS plus that year.
Is that good?
DH. So we already know that Jolly
this
put.
be?
Who'd you put at DH?
Wiz.
You put Wiz. We got Chris Morel at DH for Shelfy. Did Jake get 4 points for Franmil Reyes?
Oh, wow.
The Fran.
Oh, the franchise.
What a fun team.
I put Master Boney.
Oh,
Dude,
the Master Boney.
I saw that. That's pretty
Yes.
good. Okay.
Alrighty.
That was kind of brutal for a first round.
At the end of one round, we have a tie for second place between Shelfy and Jake. Each of you got 7 points in that round.
7-11.
And then Jolly now is in the lead by 4 points with 11.
7-11.
Woohoo.
Look at that.
7-11.
Before we get to our next lineup, I got to thank DirectTV for sponsoring today's video. You know how I like to watch my baseball games? With crystal clear quality and no satellite dish on my roof. And you know how I do that? I do that with DirectTV. America's favorite pastime is best viewed with no complications, and that's why DirectTV is here to bring you all the best baseball coverage throughout the entire season. If you're interested in transforming your baseball viewing experience and signing on with DirectTV, scan the QR code on your screen right now or click the link down below, directtv.com/JohnBoy. You can get started on your plan today. DirectTV is the #1 place to stream all MLB games from the comfort of your couch, so take advantage of this offer today, and thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back to our starting 9 challenge. Check our butts.
Not me.
Not under your butt, you positive?
I can see it.
No, you can't. No way.
Yikes.
Alrighty, so 2011 is the year.
What the fuck, man?
So starting pitcher.
We're going to have a starting pitcher in this. We are looking for the 2011 Cincinnati Reds. And a reminder for the 3 of you.
Playoff team? No.
Because there is no DH for this team, we are adding in a pitcher.
I think I know.
It is not the pitcher who pitched the most innings or pitched opening day. It is the pitcher who had the most at-bats on the season.
Who's pitching deepest into the game is really the question. I'm going to write down the gimmies because they feel like gimmies.
There's names.
There's names.
There's names. There's names.
Some names aren't there yet, you know?
Some names already left.
Wow. Holy shit, bro.
That's
Heavy.
that's insane. That's insane.
Like Johnny Bench, not there anymore.
Fuck. Ken Griffey, gone.
Spoilers.
You got shortstop.
Yes.
Nothing.
I'm writing down chalk, and I'll take the points that I can get. I have no, fun polls for this one. I'm just not that tuned in on Reds baseball.
I have our top pitcher.
Nice.
It's by at-bats, not plate appearances.
That's
You want me to do plate appearances? What do you want? What do you want? You tell me.
Penalized for drawing walks and
It
working
depends.
Fucking one.
Can you tell me which
Penalized
one's
for
which?
sacrifice flies, huh?
You know what? I'll do plate appearances.
Oh, no.
Sack bunts being out is kind of malarkey.
There's 2 guys tied for plate appearances, so I'll do plate appearances. You get either.
Wow.
Oh, for the people.
Wow. Okay, I'm ready.
Chat hates never
Okay,
did
I'm
that
ready.
for you.
Lonely people.
Okay, I'm ready.
Kinda wish
So
I
we've
went
got
with
a
that catcher.
lot of fun.
Romolina. You're Romolina.
We've got another Molina joint. It
This
is
is every couple episodes.
the catcher is not Molina. One day that will be
It will hit.
correct. The catcher, fun name, Ryan Hannigan.
Oh, no, yeah, I remember that.
Did anybody have Ryan
have it.
Hannigan?
I wrote Mesoraco. I knew it was wrong.
Mesoraco was on that team. He was the third string catcher.
That was like year 1.
It was
year 2.
Ryan Hannigan, followed by Ramon Hernandez, followed by Devin Mesoraco.
Ramon Hernandez was nice.
had a couple seasons for those A's.
All right, I'm ready.
I also had Mesoraco.
I don't like the all right, I'm ready.
Demanding Jolly.
Like, I'm going to slow it down
That's much
because
funnier
you
when
said
Seth does
that.
If first base is not right, we're all out.
Yeah, you're done.
Well, I really hope that you guys all put in that person. It is Joey Votto.
Oh.
He won MVP the year before, so he was fully arrived
right.
by that point.
Might be right.
Everybody
We'll find
had Votto?
Dos.
Yes.
Fantastic. Second base, another opportunity for a triple deuce.
That dude.
That dude,
Nice.
Brandon Phillips.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
Sweep.
Now we're getting into some funner names.
No,
I don't think my third
this one should be
baseman's right.
obvious.
Well, I was
right?
doing shortstop. You know, we'll do third base because it's a name.
Okay.
Third baseman, Hall of Famer, Scotty Rowland.
No, that was easy, and I
We all
fucked
went
it up.
Todd.
You all went Todd. That is a touch early.
That was an
for
easy
Todd.
It felt early, but
Oh man, oh man.
Scott Rowland still there. He's on his way down. He had an 81 OPS plus that year, but he was still there.
I forget them years, man.
not
to
in
be
my
honest.
Hall of Fame.
Whoa.
Jolly. Jesus.
I heard Jolly saying Jim Edmonds deserved it above him.
We talked about it.
We had this conversation like
Andrew
last
Jones
week.
should have been in first and foremost.
We're moving into the outfield. We've got one real
Shortstop.
We skipped it. You made me go out of order, damn it.
Made him.
At shortstop, we have Paul Janisch.
No. I think that's like a Ryan favorite.
That is a
or something.
Ryan favorite. He had a 42 OPS plus that year.
I wrote Zach Cozart.
Zach
Cozart as
Cozart.
well.
I think we all had the same.
He played 11 games
I
that
put
year.
Wilson Valdez.
Oh my God, I forgot about him.
He was not on that team.
He was on the Mets, I think.
Okay. Now we're
Phils.
moving into the outfield. I think there's one outfielder that you
Hair's
guys
crazy,
all
man.
could have. Hopefully, you did all get Jay Bruce.
I have him. I have him.
Yep.
Sweep.
Sweep. I
Yankees
love it.
opening day starter one year.
And then if you guys got any of the other outfielders, good job.
Oh no.
In center field, that 2011 Reds had Drew Stubbs.
I got him.
Wow.
Anyone else
Pull.
got Stubbs?
Wow, a massive 4-pointer.
I saw it and I
I
that
liked.
was early.
He was funny because he would strike out 200 times, but he would hit leadoff, and I was like, "Why is that?"
But they did it before it was cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Kyle Schwarber
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to do this.
Texas maybe.
So
Rockies or something. I think
in
that's where he
left
landed.
field, I don't think any of you got him.
So it's not Billy Hamilton.
It isn't Billy Hamilton. It is Chris Heisey. Heisey, Heisey.
Nats?
I don't know.
Nats, I think. I liked your guess. He wrote Ryan Ludwig.
I had
thought that
Ludwig,
was.
too.
You had to. Oh,
So,
shit. I completely forgot.
Chris
about that.
Heisey played like 57 games, which was just barely enough to be the most.
Sure.
Johnny Gomes
Wow.
also was in that outfield. Fred Lewis, Dave Sappelt.
Now you're making up.
I
Those are
don't
poets.
know.
Those are
I
poets.
do not know.
Those are
Jeremy
distinguished gentlemen.
Hermida.
Yeah.
Marlins.
Baller.
Yep. Clock it.
We're moving on to our pitching.
Ready.
So I'm not telling you the answer just yet. Just fun names on here on this team. Dontrell Willis
Yeah.
was on this
Yikes.
team.
He could
That
hit
was
a little bit,
That was
too.
the end. He
Yeah.
could hit a lot of it.
A great hitter name for a pitcher, Homer Bailey, was on this team. But the two pitchers that were tied with 66 plate appearances,
Come on.
Bronson Arroyo and Mike Leake.
I'm out.
Brutal.
I'm out.
Who'd you-
Cueto.
Who
I
did
put Johnny
you have?
Cueto.
Both
Arroyo.
Of you had Arroyo. Cueto was third with 56 plate appearances.
That's fucked up.
So for future reference, though, in a situation like that, right? If Cueto was the second guy, do I
You would
get
have gotten
4
4
and they get
points.
2? Oh,
That's exactly what
man, that could have been huge.
That
That would
would've
have
been
swung the
great.
whole game.
Okay, so at the end of 2 rounds,
I think Leak got one, yeah. Or like a gold glove or something.
Jolly got a nice, healthy lead going here with 2 big wins in the first 2 rounds. You have
Let me
23 points. Wow. You are 8 points ahead of Jake, who is in second with
Oh, boy.
15.
Yikes.
And then Shelfy, who's got 13.
Here we go. Fight to the death.
That was a very good.
I'm the best.
Eyes
That one
got a
wasn't
little
as good.
scary.
Mine was a little creepy.
His eyes got wide. Was that a flaw?
That was also really good.
Sorry.
Wow.
I'll get out of it. Giggle meter.
All right, spinning the
Cardinals
wheel.
0-1. Cardinals 0-1.
We're hoping for Pirates 2000.
No,
No, we're not.
That's what the
We don't
judge
want any
wants.
Pirates.
that's not even funny.
Well, we have 2001 as our year.
No.
This is not good for me.
I don't think
Do
any-
it with me.
We're-
Pirates.
No.
Pirates. Pirates. Pirates.
Were any of these teams
Pirates.
good?
Pirates. Pirates. Let's go. Pirates.
Baby.
2001 Pirates.
I bring the boom.
I know two.
The boom to
Watched
you.
Longest Yard yesterday. Here Comes the Boom by Nelly. Stuck in my
Yeah.
head all day.
2001.
Y'all don't really want it now. Boom, yeah, here comes the boom, yeah, here comes the boom, yeah. Here comes the
What is
Y'all
going
don't really
on
want
lost
it
there?
0-1? What?
This is so fake. And I need a pitcher for this fucking team.
There
too?
is a picture that you need to list.
Am I even playing like video
I'm
games
not.
then?
I'm 8.
Jolly still has an umbilical cord at this point.
Oh, I got one. I don't know what position he plays. I'm choosing to ignore that. I don't know. Get off my back.
Can I invoke our rule of one player? Because I've got no
Do you want me to
starting
give you like a
point,
reference point?
That's a good idea.
This team was managed by Lloyd McClendon.
right?
Okay.
Through the base.
They went 62 and 100,
Not
Here.
good.
which was 6th place at the time in their division.
Forgot about that.
Jeez. You want me to give you the top pitcher
No,
that isn't
no.
the
No,
answer?
pitchers
No.
don't matter.
Well, Bronson Arroyo's on this
Pitchers
team.
don't exist.
Wow.
What?
Bronson Arroyo is on this
How?
team.
You know, like who are they getting back then? How are they getting to 62 wins? Fuck it, right? Shelf, did you go demon mode this round?
No. I pulled a Molina card out.
Stop. Actually,
Might have done it at 3 positions.
Good Benji
Gonzalez,
been working
Ramirez.
None of those.
None of
Which
those.
tells me hopefully I'm still lined up for at least one.
I think we're ready.
yeah,
You guys are ready.
never been more.
Fantastic. Alrighty. I got a feeling if you guys got any, you might have gotten 4 points.
Okay.
Okay.
Really? Even the catcher?
Maybe not the catcher.
Oh.
Maybe not the catcher. I think you guys could have gotten the catcher.
I hope so.
I know the catcher, I think.
Alrighty, at catcher.
Did he hit leadoff?
I don't know that year, but that is the guy we're talking about. Catcher who got a lot of hits. We have Jason Kendall.
Triple deuce.
Jason Kendall.
Triple deuce on the 0-1 Pirates. Come on, be proud of yourselves.
I'm not proud.
Now at first base, this guy was on the Pirates for a while throughout the 90s. We have, obviously, Kevin Young.
No.
Yeah.
Who had Kevin Young?
They both had him.
They both had Kevin
Yeah,
Young.
they both had him.
Great work. That's 2 points for each of you. Who did you have, Jolly?
I had Doug Minskevich.
Doug Minkiewicz.
Is that how you say it?
Twin?
Yeah.
Matt.
Yankee.
Yankee.
2007
Pirate.
Yankee? When was
Pirate.
that?
Right?
He,
Give me that.
He was in high school with A-Rod.
Okay.
He was the tight
So
end,
was I.
and A-Rod was the quarterback, and they almost both went for football and
That's kinda cool.
baseball.
Who was your miscellaneous last name for second base?
I put Rob Makoviak.
Oh.
He was a pirate. At
Wasn't
least.
he
That's all I
there?
had.
Second baseman, he only played 87 games, but still had negative 1.7 WAR that year. So not the best. We have Pat Mears.
Wow.
So close to Hernandez.
Not get Hernandez.
I wrote
He-
Gonzalez.
A-R-E-S, Pat Mears. You all had him, obviously.
I liked Jake's guess.
No Rob Makoviak on this team?
Rob Makoviak played 83 games for that
That's
team.
so
but he
fucked
was a
up.
utility
He's super
guy,
utility, yeah.
so he did not get a starter spot. I'm
it's
sorry.
fine.
Moving into shortstop, this is a position where we might have actually gotten somebody who has it. The shortstop is Jack
Oh.
Wilson.
Damn.
my guy.
Why didn't I just write that?
That's my guy.
Who had Jack Wilson?
God, I'm at short.
God.
He was nice.
Who did you guys have at short?
Sons in the league.
Estrada.
Gonzalez.
Estrada and
Miscellaneous
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Unfortunately, Estrada and Gonzalez are
Estrada?
wrong.
I don't know.
Johnny Estrada. He was great.
It's catcher.
Third
Yeah.
baseman, a name that you guys might have gotten, NL Central legend, Aramis Ramirez.
Jake was the
What
only
a pull.
one. Yeah.
Nice.
I wrote
It's a great
I
pull.
wrote Adam LaRoche's brother, I think it
Andy.
is. Andy LaRoche.
Andy LaRoche. He was kicking around at some point. He wasn't on that team. Aramis Ramirez, he had the second best year of any of these hitters, 122 OPS plus.
Nice.
But the best offensive season
right.
came from their left fielder. He had a 150 OPS plus. Brian Giles.
Had him.
That's
No one else
four,
had him?
Jolly, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Wow, that's another
Yeah.
4 for Jolly Olive.
He goes Pirates to San Diego. I
It
also
might-
wrote down the guy he got traded for.
Oh,
Might
That's
be
right.
getting early late.
A little bit.
Alrighty.
Well, I mean, it's the 2001 Pirates, so it's not.
Jack
not-
Wilson makes me sad.
Jack Wilson's a little tough.
A guy I had truly never heard of, and you know that's always pretty impressive. John Vanderwall.
Yeah.
Anybody have John Vanderwall?
I-
Not written down, but
Hey.
I know who he is.
That's a lie.
I don't believe you.
I wrote Nate McLeod.
Not one bit. And then our last outfielder, I remember him as an Angel. I would be shocked if any of you guys got him as a Pirate. We have Gary Matthews.
Wow.
Oh,
Senior.
Remember Gary
Should have wrote Matthews.
That's a lie. You're
At least I
lying.
assume it's that Gary Matthews. Could it be just another dude?
maybe.
Who knows?
If it's not Sarge, then it's not Sarge.
Wasn't Smith, Molina, or Harrison?
It was not Smith.
If you can believe.
Oh, where Harrison? I really don't think any of you guys got the
Oh.
picture.
I think I'm early.
With 70 plate appearances, the leading pitcher, Todd Ritchie.
It wasn't Oliver Perez.
Oliver Perez was not doing anything at that point. I
Is that
don't
a
have him on
4-point
the
round?
Still a
list.
Padre.
4-point round.
Who did you guys have?
Jeff Locke.
A little early for Jeff Locke. Jason Schmidt was on that team.
Oh, no
he was
way.
good. He was good.
As I've
way.
mentioned, Bronson Arroyo was on that
Doesn't
team.
make any sense.
Future 09 Yankee Damaso Marte was on that team. Those are the names I recognize.
I had an awful time this round.
I wrote lighter.
You had a fine round.
I know, but it was
I have
just.
2 4s.
I felt like I was existing in a cloud.
Jolly, you crushed, Pop.
Alrighty, the NL Central went exactly the way I would have expected
Oh,
the NL Central to go.
That's rude.
I'm sorry. The 2001 Pirates, come on. 33 total points. We have Jolly Olive.
Thanks, man.
10 points behind him with 23 total points. We have Jakey the Snaky
Love
Storielli.
this team.
And then in third place, we have Daniel Shelfy Robinson.
Daniel.
Yeah, it was a tough go today. But
I
that's
like
all right.
calling you
Daniel.
Daniel. It just throws me off.
I actually
Thank
think this was
you.
my worst performance ever.
Thank you so much for watching. Comment down below your favorite moment from the 2001 Pirates.
Ugh.
Mine was, of course, insert clip here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you next Tuesday for another Starting 9 challenge, our last division. Oh, my God.